It don't ride good in snow. Alright. Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Dave, Nomadic E-Biking Adventures. And we had to get out today. We're getting cabin fever. And today is a Tuesday, April 2nd. It's been 11 days since our last ride. We're in Glenwood, Minnesota. And yeah, this is going to be a unique ride in that this area that we're at, we're going down a steep hill right now. The way this area is set up here, we're right on the Lake Minnewaca, and the place I'm house sitting at is I don't know if I'll make it up this hill if I come back this way. We'll try it once and see what happens. But this area drops down almost 300 feet down to the city proper, the city of Glenwood. Once you get in Glenwood, it's not bad, you know, it's pretty flat. But right now, it's about 45, 46 degrees out. Winds are from the northwest at about 12 miles an hour. So it's really not a bad day. A little bit cool out. There's a lot of frost heaves in the road. And I've got one set of, I've been kind of trying to map this city out a little bit. And we'll see how we do with this. Cute little city. It's about population's about 2,600. It's mostly a summer town. People come vacation here from the Twin Cities, which is about a 2-hour drive, two and a half hour ride, I think. So I got my DJI mic on, and I've only got a few more days to decide whether I want to keep this or send it back. And if I send it back, it'll be to basically do a trade-in to get the transmitter part of it, or the receiver. So we're kind of going right into the wind right now. And off to the right here, it goes out of town. And we're going to head into town. And we're going to follow the lake for a little bit. If I figure this out and we stay on this present course, this should be a roughly 9 mile ride, which is fine for this weather. And this is the fire station to the right here. This is where the people I'm house sitting for took me for a fish fry on the Friday when I arrived here. It's kind of nice. So all the local people came to do a fish fry. And this is their only traffic light in town. This traffic light here is the only traffic light they've got in town. So it's a small town, that's for sure. There's one little grocery store. You see the grocery store up on the left-hand side here. It's called Tom's Grocery. I've been going to Walmart in Alexandria, which is about a half-hour ride to the north. It's been a pretty nice country ride, so not that big of a deal. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this a little bit up the road, and we'll come down along the shoreline of Lake Minnewaca. And I kind of chanced it today. I just put on a light jacket. So how come it was 11 days since our last bike ride? It was mainly the day that I came out here. The following day, they had a snowstorm that hit the area, and it produced over a foot of snow. As you can see, the snow has been slowly melting away. But actually, I'm really impressed that the roads here are pretty bike friendly. I mean, look at the shoulder on here. This is a pretty wide shoulder for a bike. So we got our first little hill here, and no matter which way you try to get out of town, you end up going up a hill to get out of town. So we're gonna really see how the bike reacts. The air pressure on the tires are good. I checked those out before I left. I've got the back tires rated for 40 pounds, and I've got it set at 37 and a half pounds. The front tires is rated at 35 pounds, and I think I've got 33 on. I didn't check it, but that's not really been giving me any problems. So you can see it's coming up on 2 o'clock. This should be about an hour bike ride. Yeah, 11 days in the house. I mean, I really didn't go anywhere or go outside. As you can see, the snow this time of year doesn't stick around very long. The sun is just up a little bit too high, and it melts off pretty quick, which is good. Not that it hasn't been cold. I think second day I was here, or the second evening, got down to 4 degrees. And this is actually the warmest it's been since I've been here. Minnewaska Golf Course. I should have grabbed my gloves. That's a little shortcut I could take, but I think we'll go down all the way down here. It's been 11 minutes now, and we've gone just about 3 miles. I had to get out and start exercising again. You gain a little weight in a hurry if you don't get out and exercise. And we're going kind of into the wind, so we got kind of a headwind we're going into, which is good because then on the way back we'll have the wind to our back. So I noticed when I first came out here, I drove around town just to kind of get a feel of what's out here and everything. And the people that I house sit for, they told me that the ice just got off the lake, just broke up like the day before, and it's iced over again because it's been so cold. But it won't be long. It'll probably break up sometime this week. It's supposed to be above freezing for nighttime lows, so that'll help break up the ice a little bit. Kind of got a jump start on seeing the area. I saw some videos on YouTube of the area. There's actually one guy that he just put out one bike ride, and it was like last fall or something like that. But we'll be going along his route. It's going to look a little different because it's winter time. Well, actually it's springtime, but still feeling like winter. So the ice is, you can see some of the ponds here on the left and then right. Some of the lake water has, the ice has disappeared. Some is still there. Well, we'll be at this house sitting here in Glenwood, Minnesota until the first week of May. So we got another whole month here. And hopefully it's going to warm up. I was kind of looking at some of the long-range forecasts. and temperatures are slowly, I mean, it's going to be shorts weather. Come here in a couple of weeks, it's supposed to hit 60 degrees. We want to turn left here. I think we got a couple cars coming up here. So one of these other lakes we got coming up is Pelican Lake. We'll probably do that one eventually. It's just a little bit further down the road. Yeah, so this is a pretty good sized lake to the right. Now that we're on, I think this is Lakeshore Drive, north or south or something like that. I think total shoreline is about 28 miles. A lot of Canadian geese. There's one right at the curb there. And it's neat how they got their piers on wheels. They can just wheel them in and out at the beginning and end of each season. But a lot of summer cottages here. Great place for a sunset. Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. Again, I think they heard that the population here in Glenwood is right around 2,600 or so. And there's not a lot of stores here per se. Alexandria, which is about 20 miles to the north, is right on I-94. That's got all the major stores and hotels and everything. Here it's just a couple supper clubs. This is a supper club coming up here. Captain's Bar and Grill. And off to the left here is a bunch of trailer park. Doesn't look like anybody's there. There's still snow sitting on all the porches. It's called Waskawood. Yeah, I should have brought gloves. Well, we're 5.5 miles into it right now. 20 minutes on the bike. It's another resort here, RV Park, Hunt's Resort. I don't know if fishing season is open or not. I don't think it is, but there's a couple cars parked here at the boat landing. Minnesotans are pretty friendly. Everybody's waving. So the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, Minnesota DNR's building is right here. Yeah, I was going to try to go out a couple days ago, but some of the roads still had snow on them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it up that hill we came down at the beginning. I do have an alternate route that is not as steep. And I think we may end up going that route, but I kind of want to test that out to see if that is going to be a pain. I'm kind of thinking it is. I mean, that's a pretty big hill to climb. I mean, it's not all one hill, but it's still a 300-foot climb. I like down here at the shoreline. It's not too bad. I mean, it's pretty. This is all pretty flat. So riding in town here is going to be pretty good. Well, this guy put his pier out already. He's one of the first ones to have a pier out, it looks like. You see all the piers sitting on the side of the road here. They're all on wheels. So they're pretty easy to go in and out. Let's see. Go down the road a little bit, I think. Not that many restaurants here. We got the DQ here. And the Dairy Queen. I remember when those used to be closed in the wintertime, but they're open. There's about 3 or 4 gas stations here. And we'll take it up to the traffic light here. Hang a right. It's a Dollar Tree. I'll have to stop in Tom's here just to see what it's all about. Don't look like many people are here. Just turn in there so you can get a look at it. It's probably a Looks like a halfway decent place to go shopping. I'm just going to go up this way and take a little shortcut. All right. Saw a couple YouTube videos of a guy flying his drone down here by the lake. It's kind of neat. I've got a drone, so I was gonna see if I could take the drone out, fly it a little bit. Don't know what kind of fish are here near. There it is, Lake Minnewaska. Minnewaska. So this is, let me go along here once. This is, I think like a county park or something like that. People park and they stare at the lake. Looks kind of like a nice sandy beach for the most part. You know what? I'm going to miss that one. Yeah, we're going to go through this park. And we're going to try going back up that hill that we came down, just to see what it's all about. If it's that bad, we can always turn around, come down here, and take my alternate route. This is Barsmith Park. It's got campgrounds here. Full hookups, $48. Tents, $29. Boys, all these roads have frost heaves in them. I got a little bit of a little water park. It's a nice little park. I could bring the dog down here to let him run around. So we're sitting at 8 miles right now. A couple baseball diamonds. We've only used 2 bars of battery. We've got 3 bars left. But this was mainly an adventure just to get outside. I really don't know what this is going to be like. I can just imagine, but we're gonna at this next right is the road going back home. So we'll see what this turns out. It's called Park Road. So here we go. We're going to be going up 300 feet. I think the nice thing about this road is it's not all one climb. It kind of goes up a little bit and then it levels out. We're in 3rd gear on the Shimano. I'm going to drop it down to 2nd. Actually, we're going to go all the way down to 1. And we're in Power Assist 5, so see here it kind of levels out a little bit, so this might not be too bad. I'll kick up the gears again up to 5. And we got one more hill to climb. Alright, last hill. This really wasn't that bad. 3, let's go to 2. And let's go to 1. One little crest to do here. Whoa. Oh, I think we made it. I was surprised. I thought it was going to give me a little bit more problem than it did. All right. Well, we're heading back to the house. End up with about 35 minutes and 9 miles. Not bad for getting back out. Well, we're gonna go here. Well, appreciate you guys coming along for this ride. And we'll probably be out again shortly again, tomorrow or the next day. Until then, guys, have a good one. Adios.